Greetings, Heavy Metal Truckers here. So, here we tend to take a listen to some metal, and give some thoughts on it. Could be simple, could be in-depth, just depending on what the thoughts are. And in this, we are checking out the latest single, at least at the time of filming that I recall, from The Who, and this is called The Men. Straight to the point, I like it. So sadly enough, in today's social climate, I'm pretty certain that if it had been anyone but The Who that did this, there'd be so much backlash.
Probably.
And it's pathetic to say.
Yeah, sad as that is. So this is the second song we've heard from these guys on what I presume is an upcoming album. Actually, I think it did say there's an album coming.
Yeah, there is.
Just don't know when yet. At least I don't think. So this song wasn't as catchy as the first one, but it had what I enjoyed it more than the first one because this one had, exactly. It had that more native feel to it. It wasn't as modern as the first one did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is more what I expect and I enjoy from them, what sets them apart for me. So for that reason, I enjoy this one a lot more, and I'm hoping that the majority of the rest of the album is along these lines.
The only one.
So yeah, no, I've very much enjoyed this one, especially compared to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
This one to me felt similar to some of their older stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I think that's why I've really enjoyed this one more than the last one. I know I'm the oddball in the group who loves the catchier tunes, but this one was the one that was...
We need that for balance.
True. But this is the one that I enjoyed more from them than the catchier tune. So, yeah, no, I mean, it's literally just because it felt... No, the dark side can't draw me in that quickly.
Damn, you gotta try.
You've been trying for 20 years. I'm fairly certain it's not happening. Oh, or you're just that bad at drawing people.
Could be.
No, like it's literally just this just felt like old school Who, and I was just enjoying the vibe. So
Fair.
Absolutely enjoyed this one.
So it's sad for me in multiple ways because based off the first thing I said from whenever we began the little discussion portion, and two, it's I enjoyed this so much because I feel like it's been so long since we have heard like the Who in their essence. Again, whenever we talk about this is the Who we expect, or this is whoever it is that we expect or what we like, we are not trying to box an artist into this particular mold. It's the fact that what we're enjoying out of these groups, we're enjoying because they're doing something that no one else is doing, or so few groups are doing, or just that we haven't heard in a long time.
Or they're doing better than other groups.
Yes, and it's bringing kind of double-edged sword actually to say this, but I don't want to really say it. I don't know if this is the correct word. So it's bringing diversity within metal. It's more so bringing in different flavors of metal, and especially with any kind of lyrical content or any kind of foundation as to the reason why they're doing what they're doing. And that is desperately needed in metal, just because as much as I may enjoy like more the darker aspects or more the heavier aspects, the softer aspects, as anything as far as the softer aspects or the more mainstream-lined things, they need to exist, because not that we're trying to get a full-on metal bandwagon here, but if there is any hope of the metal community continuing to grow, or at least sustaining itself, it has to be able to bring people in, and it has to be able to have something that could entice people to understand that, if not even joining the metal community, to at least appreciate it and be able to respect it, because we've only seen respect out of the metal community for probably the last 10-15 years, and so for that reason I appreciate a lot of the stuff that's just either more mainstream or on the softer aspect. I do appreciate it. I mean, I listen to it, but I appreciate it. And so for us saying that this is what we miss out of the Who, this is again going back to, hey, this is what we were missing from the Who, which was them doing the fun stuff that is based off of them going off their own philosophy, bringing something from their region into the metal world to create fascination or interest. So it's amazing to see this coming back, and I really do hope they have more material that's similar to this. Instrumentally, as far as the actual piece goes, instrumentally it was fantastic. Vocally it was fantastic. There was a solid groove and rhythm that was present, and I loved every bit of it. For me, it actually was catchy in a rhythmic way, and it is a fun one. So I do hope to hear more out of this, and I hope there's more material like this or somewhat similar, parallel to this on the rest of the album. May not, but
another thing I'd like to add about the Who, not necessarily just my opinion on this song, but in general the band, is the fact that they kind of bring in like different elements of like symphonic music and everything, orchestral elements and stuff like that, like different like aspects of music that are not just straight metal or just straight country or rap or classical or anything. They add in these little like subtle nuances from all types of different genres of music that just make it a lot more interesting to listen to.
Yeah, it does help that they, for a lot of material, even though they've kind of lessened to this from what I've heard, for a lot of material, they do pull in some of their cultural aspects as far as their instruments are concerned, and even the cultural aspects of some of their scales are put into this, and that's what makes it fascinating, makes it
absolutely
such a departure from what we typically hear. And so that's the reason like we did enjoy them, and a lot of people enjoy them, because finally we get a break from the monotony of like a lot of what we heard out of the last 2 decades. But anywho, that was our thoughts regarding this, and until next time, whether musically, lyrically, or literally, keep rolling heavy.